Hello and welcome. Right then, we're going to get stuck in straight away. Let's get cracking. When I think to FS19, how you've got to frequently... I mean, a lot of modders did enclosures where you could literally go up and grab the manure the easy way, but then there was also ones where you've got to load things with shovels, and like almost all of them needed like a telehandler or wheel loader. So right, that's too much actually. It is. Ooh, let's just, yeah, let's not drop it in the height. Let's drop that down there. Yeah, this is too much now, but we can, if we're going to do the feeding thing. Right, we should have, yeah, we need to set somebody doing on the weeding, and you with your little narrow wheels seem to be, to me, a perfect candidate for the job. Yeah, we could really do with buying one, but yeah, I mean, it is true, I have been trying to save this. Oh, that's interesting. Is that, where is that showing? We're there. That narrow patch. That's there. No, it's periphery. Yeah, it's 3 million. So I'm quite sure that this common land you could. No, don't do that, because yeah, I'm going to be marooning it. Really. Let's go and lease. Yeah, what I was going to say. Sorry, I'm skittering around as my frequent want. Yeah, what I was trying to say. Oh, let's take back the field scanner, which is. I know where I put it. Yeah, the hardy pack frequently actually happens. So I'm not sure if we've missed it or we didn't have any cash, or yeah, we just. It's not actually dropped for once, but yeah, frequently. I mean, sprayers, if not, it doesn't necessarily. The hardy pack is the most common that I always find that actually drops, but it's not the only one. So yeah, in fact, we could do that. Yeah, forwards like so. Let's just also take the slurry, the second load of slurry. I keep talking about finishing the job, and then I don't finish the job. Oh. It's a bit. Yeah, we've got these sheds, and I'm only half using them as well. Yeah, I've got that. The gill, I've just left it and dumped it as my usual way. Terror that I am. Right, I think there was one more as well. And we do need it all, strangely enough. Yeah, there's plenty of room for all of it, so we will grab the rest as well. Then we should pop to the shop, and then I am going to speed time up because we're going to go through. So I'm going to set this going, and then oh yeah, that's still going to be tight with that. I don't know why, what went through my brain as to go that way. Yeah, because like that's what's going to happen. No, silly person sometimes. I am. Yeah, I have my moments of being daft. Yeah, no, let's hang on. Yeah, I think there's not quite 20. Oh, no, not quite. I think it's about 15. Yeah, and I love that. That is amazing. We literally have emptied the slurry pit. That's what I'm saying. The game is, no matter what, even with changes like that, yeah, and certain things which I think in every iteration for FS, I've always heard other, like content creators like complaining about, well, it was better in the last iteration. There's always going to be a bit of that. There's always going to be like, and also that probably I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying that there's always going to be. It's a bit like the sails. I love the sails. I think it's an amazing feature. Now that was an old feature of Farming Simulator. That's been around in the game for ages ago. I can't remember if it was 13 or 15. Not that I know this. I know this from listening to Mr. CDP. yeah, it was an old thing. I think it was 17, and then it went away in 19, and it is an absolutely one of my favourite features, really. A big back handler again, a cracking sort of thing, cracking mod. Again, FS19, FS22, I love the strap support. Obviously, it also ruined the big back handler a bit because you can grab trailers, which is a good feature, and that's still there. Obviously, it's nerfed a little bit. You've only got this 2 layers, and it's not as long. And yeah, it's definitely completely different now than it used to be. So there's definitely going to be a time of adjustment for us all. And I would like, if it is true, I sort of don't mind embracing the change if I can. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The mechanics, like in FS19, where it was probably frowned upon to use things like the big bag handler and strap support on cranes and things like that. But to be honest, it was necessary. It really was. So to me, I just think I don't think it's quite there. And having used the equipment yesterday in an attempt to sort of like think, well, let's try and meet giants halfway, it didn't really work. Not really. Yeah, there's... Again, I don't really want... If we're going for realism, then I've got to be honest. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the automatic-y type. Right. Yeah, I don't. I didn't sort of like thought, oh, I'm going backwards. Yeah, I'm like automatically loading 3 bales, and I don't like it. So I'm definitely going to like look to put the Sapphire back in, and I'm there. Well, huh. Oh wow, amazing. Right, yeah. So we're going to lease a sprayer. I believe we've still got some spray on the edge of the field. We've just passed it. Spraying technology. I think we'll probably go for the same one we did last time. I could go for the Deltas. We didn't go for that last time, but it probably will be one of the most... Well, I mean, you could always buy the oars, but it's a step too small, personally, I find. I don't know that... Slezzer. Now, the Slezzer is one that says it's... Oh, no, I think you can... Yeah, it says standard, and it doesn't mean narrows. So, although it's good in a way, you see, they are narrow. You can see that they're narrow. So I'm actually, unfortunately, by KWAR, I am tempted to take it out. Not because I don't like it, because it's not got narrows and it does damage if I use it. And it's freaked me out a couple of times when I've done that. 18 metre, 16,007 would be the cheapest to lease. Absolutely, yes. Not sure, have we got enough? Before we go home, can we just have a look on our property to see, have we got enough? Yeah, have we got enough? That is the truth. I think we have. We have 884 and 2 tools. Yeah, with more than enough, definitely. Excuse me, I just had an enormous sneeze, but yeah, I saved you. The beautiful thing about my microphone is you can actually tap it and switch it off. I have got one on my headset, but I can never get to it in time. When you know a sneeze is coming, you've got to be really, really quick. So I do really... Oh, no, we were committed. Or should be committed, perhaps. Maybe. No, it's yeah, it would be nice to hear from you all what you sort of think about this. Whether it's you're indifferent to it, you're okay, or whether really just would be nice to hear from you all, just to see what you think. I don't think this one opens. I think you just have to literally fill it. Now this one also is going to need spraying. It is. Oh, I thought I thought we just... No. Oh, we did lime. Why is this pH value bad? We just limed this field. Huh? Well, we paid somebody to lime the field anyway. And I'm sure we've got less lime in here than we did have before. But in their defence, when I look at the field, it doesn't look terribly limed to me. So I think we'll borrow the looks of in a minute and we'll lime it ourselves. Because it certainly does not look like it's been limed. But we definitely did pay someone to do it. The wages did definitely go out of the bank, and also it has lost lime. So, yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. We shall investigate in a minute. Right, while we're doing that filling, we could be being clever and create a job and field position 34, and I would say 2. Yeah. And this is field 34. Have we got field 34? No, we haven't. And save course, activate. Oh, I didn't see how. 17.5 meters, I think. Oh, we'll call it 17. I don't think it's supposed to be that, but it does actually. Yeah, 17.6 actually. It's bigger than it actually appears to be, which I've always found quite amazing. Yeah, I think this is the last. No, I think I've got the Cambridge rollers, and this also is a non-mod hub mod. These are the only 2 mods I have got left that are non-mod hub, other than maps, which we've done on our around the world. No, let's not try to go across, even though. Right, so we could also do that one, but we'll set this going first. Yeah, let's try and aim for realism, and then we're going to grab the, and we're going to line this ourselves. I really am a little bit. I'm sure we. No, it was this. This was the very one that did it, so I can't really check now because I've just changed the course. Okay. Maxim. Right, I'm going to say my words because we're going to do this and then we're going to pop on and crack on.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I don't recall saying your name. I shall look at that in editing to see if I did. I'm almost sure we didn't. Right, liming. I am going to say my words, yeah. We're going to crack on. We're going to get that silage done across the road, get this, the liming done as well. Well, I don't want it to be like a monster, an hour-and-a-half session, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Do you know, I've got to be honest, that business is oh, I like that. One of my favourite trucks. We haven't got a lorry. It's true, we're going to go for the biggie though if we're going to do it, being as we've done so well with the yeah, this has got a rear hitch, but it is only, there's no electrics, it really is just a rear hitch. So, and I think we will do, I think we're going to go for a no, go darker. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to go for it. Absolutely yes. So we now can look for lorry backs. So yes, still 491,866, and my old red Unimog, one of my absolute favourite all-time things. It also has got spray backs as well. So let's yeah, I didn't realise I tagged. I must have done that by accident. So I am quite blown away with the businesses we've chosen on this Let's Play. Are really, I mean, they are phenomenal. I mean, we've also got the dairy, but that's not really got that much to do with this, really. Although, oh wow, it's doing, oh wow. That's not processing very much though, is it? 4,000, it's not, yeah, it's gone down about 5 tons. Yeah, it's not my normal, and I probably would, yeah, I think that's why, because obviously I think if I, yeah, it's 77,000 for a level 2, whereas we can buy another specialist that actually yeah, will really sort of do it. Now is this, I think this is second growth stage, isn't it? Yeah, it goes sort of big, yeah, like that's third grade. It's still got that lovely golden green to it. So we're going to leave it June, because it's been quite a long session. Good, very, very good one. But yeah, we need to like carry on unloading that. And I do think the one thing we're going to do is we are going to buy a telehandler tool and a weight for the telehandler, and we will borrow it, shall we say. Yeah, let's go class colours, and we will pay for it, being as we've got the free use of it, really. And we want telehandler tools. Yeah, I'm going to go big backhander for this, because really it's going to be lugging that type of stuff. So yeah, there was a time when I thought that's got strap support as well, the tool bale. When I thought that would be the answer to all my prayers, but it only is, the straps are only for bales. So it is good though. I love that. It's one of my favourite square bale lifters. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a go with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go. I'm gonna go through all of these. Really, to sort of like see if I can make any of these work. I think it was that one. There was one that I had supposed to be 2 bales. I did upgrade it for 2, but it couldn't grab one. It kept dropping it. So yeah, and as I say, it's mechanics. I'm not blaming Diddy Mod Passion. It's a cracker. Right, telehandler, yes. We'll just put that together, and we will this coming session feed the animals. Yeah, well, I'll check the chicken food because it's going down a bit. TMR's going down nicely. Milk 16.5 tons in one day. 26 tons of slurry per day. That is good. Yeah, I'd like to do something with the animals. I think we probably will have. We're going to split the herd when it's close to reproduction time. I'm going to start to do my husbandry properly. Now that obviously we know that they would just waste. That's the one thing I liked about the enhanced animal system, was the fact that obviously it would at the very least sell your animals, which is a given. There's no way your animals are just, but it is a game. I understand that too. So it's just one of those things. But obviously these additional mods do bring in a lot, but that also brought in more problems. I think personally myself, although a very popular mod, it brought more problems to me than it did solve, even though it is a very good idea. But I'd like to do my husbandry properly. So I would like to split that. If we take 55 out, that means it's going to fill that. And what we could do then is, we haven't got the cash to do it. Isn't it next door? Right, save the game. If I'm wrong, then we can sell it. I'm sure that the cow place is right next door to us. No, that's not what we want. We want, I'm sure it is. Yeah, this one here. Right, so we should now have an appearance of animals. Oh, it's sheep. And chicken pasture. Well, I'm not sure if we can... Well, let's just see if we can sell that. Yeah. Okay, so... Well, we've definitely got rid of all of our weeds. Yeah, that's one good thing we did do. So our work is done. Obviously, there's a few things that we couldn't do. There's obviously the fields we bought. Did we not do 32? Or did I make a mistake with that as well? All of those were done perfectly. I think we bought... I mean, that might be on the first field that we bought, actually, thinking about it. Additional. And then we bought these two also that were planted before we could actually do it. Oh, did I not fertilise that then? No, I need to do that. Oh, we've not done that either. Oh, I meant to do that. That's, yeah, we can do it. We can still do it. We've still got a chance to do that, really. So we will do. I forgot where I was going there. Oh, yeah, animals. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there is anything more. That looks... That's the animal dealer. No, that's the biogas plant. And that isn't buying the biogas plant either. That looks very much like something else. That's worth an awful lot of money, though. It really is that away. Let's have a quick look. Are we buying a farm? Ah, it did say there's a farm on the hill. This is the other farm that you can have. Yeah, really is. So, what? I think this was more productions, if I remember rightly. You won't be able to open the door. No, I think that it's true. I think it's productions more than animals. But that over there, now that does look like something. I don't know if that's part of this. Ah, it may well be then that this is the... Is it separate? No, it's not. It's all of it. I'm not sure. I think it's just a shed. Yeah, I'm sure I remember reading that it was actually like a thing on the hill. It was like a production type thing. So yeah, I'm not sure there's animals to this. So I think we've actually got the main farm. I'm sure we have. Yeah, we have. I remember listening to the information about it. Well, we could always literally turn this back, but I don't think I would. There's other fields. We could actually do 88 and stick that as a pasture. Really? What I'm thinking is doing a pasture as an overflow, where we put the young ones to make them grow, and then perhaps do our animal husbandry as you really would, which would be, as your animals grow a little older, your main herd, you would sell the big animals. I mean, we're talking years down the line. I'm not talking 21 months as old, but we could, when these get ready to reproduce, literally split the herd, and then there'll be 110 little ones, which we could then put the little ones all in a normal pasture. I'm not a massive fan of pastures, but then it's perfect for youngsters. Really, you could leave those out in the thing. You're going to lose the slurry and the manure. They can just feed on grass. I would probably not just feed them on grass because it goes against the grain somewhat. But you could do that. That way you're not losing the 110 animals that you're going to have birthed through this not having any space. So I'm thinking that's probably the way we'll go. So if that is the plan, we are going to at least buy that to do that. Yeah, and we shall see next session about actually doing something about it, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, so we're right down to 320 odd thousand again, but yeah, this is now our field. Now this is actually, do we cut the grass? No, I think we're going to do, I mean we might, let's just at least see, because I'm probably, if I'm going to go open pasture, I might actually go with my favourite open pasture, which is not really an open pasture, really. And it is cows. It's bigger than the one we've got. No, I'm not going to go that. So, yeah, there are some new ones. But these are obviously, yeah, I mean, yeah, stupendously. No pasture. Oh, no pasture. Yeah, no, I know, we're just looking. Yeah, so the one that I am thinking about is my absolute favourite starting one, which would be that one. That almost fits on there, really. With a little bit of, we might have to raise the earth a little bit on the corner of that just to make that for the realism side. I don't think we can do it much better than that. We're not far off at that. Yeah, we might have the odd cow just go into the... Right, it's done. It is. Yeah, next session we will literally get that sorted. So, I certainly meant to do that, didn't I? Yeah, I'm going to say I didn't have any choice on that. I do love this. It is by Food Farmer. It is. I'm not a massive fan of pastures that... We could really leave this unfenced. You can move the fence poles and just fence off this bit over here. Yeah, if we guided by these ones, because the cows probably would remain, yeah, not going right across there. So really it means that all we need to do, which this was a fluke, I didn't design it like that, but yeah, I could literally just do these straight across there and have a gate in the middle, and I probably will to signify a bit like we have at the top, MA7 Studios. Beautiful setting for cows though, really. Absolutely glorious. So I think we probably will, and then we'll hide the poles once we put the in fact, let's do that now. I'm going to do that. I'm not doing the animals because I haven't got enough time to do it, but we could at least do the yeah, well, we've got the cash. I don't think we can afford the animals as well. I'd like to do them, yeah, probably in a day or two with the money that we're earning from our stupendous things. It really is quite amazing. So now then, what are we gonna do? Something that suits them as well. I want a big gate. Yeah, I would like to see what I'm doing. Now then, do we do it and open inwards or open outwards? If you open inwards, you're going to bash the cows. Huh. Why is that colliding with another item? What other item is that colliding with? Ooh. Now that's a little bit odd. Can we do a fence? Is it because it's like near the water? Might have to do some skullduggery here. Something here then. It just doesn't like the... Okay, that's a bit odd. We may have to try and go... It's going to be something to do with the water. I suppose we could. Let's just see if we can go higher. No, it doesn't like the field. Okay, well, it really does look like this is going to be an open open plan then. If we have no choice because of game mechanics, then I will have no choice. If it will allow us, we could always stick something at the top and have this as a massive thing, because the cows are only going to stay down this end. So let's just quickly... Yeah, I can't remember where it is. One of these things where you switch the... Here we go. Here we go. Toggle marker posts. Oh, now disappear into the ground. Amazing thing that Food Farm has done. Now then, yeah, now we still have to put a manure place down if I remember rightly. I thought it was integrated, but it's not. So, with that in mind, let's do all of the work that we have got to do with this. And yeah, if we're going to do this, let's be sensible. It's got to be reasonably close, but let's stick it one more. Yeah, like that, I would say. And then just make sure it actually is joined to this. It's not too far away, so I'm hoping it's not yeah, otherwise we'll be shifting it. Yeah, brilliant. So smashing. So we've got the manure points, it's got the built-in slurry thing, so we will be having, yeah, some animals here. So definitely we might leave. Do we grab them for... I'm getting quite... If we're going to do animal husbandry properly and we've got to shift them around, then it makes sense, actually, that we will buy one of those. Now, I believe... Yeah, let's at least finish this off. The animal transport Nassif modding has produced some real crackers. I can't remember if there's a lorry one. No, none of them are lorries, are they? But we have got a hitch at the back. Yeah, it's a bit sort of cheeky in some ways, but if not, we've got a massive fence, so do you know, I'm really not worried. Yeah, I don't know why. It's the same, but this one's cheaper. Yeah, it is. They're all just standard. Yeah, we're going to go for one of the bigger ones, definitely, but we're going to go for the more reasonable one, which is it's the awful colour that it starts at. It really is. I think we're going to go blue. Sure, but that's what we're going for. Fantastic. Let's just go and check that the lorry can do that, and then I really am signing out. Nope, that's not really what I wanted. It is the big lorry that we need to repair. As long as I think this can hitch up to that. Obviously, electrics, we'd have to have ours modified. But it will be able to tow it as it is right now, I think. Yeah, smash it. Just the electrics that will work with it really. In real life, you'd have it modified, let's be honest. Ooh, nope, you cannot go under there. It's actually lower than you think. Yeah, so this is a cracker. It really is. Now that we're going to have to shift the Unimog out of the way. So I think, to be honest, we are about there, really. Yeah, with the big tractor now, and we've now got that. And they've got the Unimog, which is also 240 horsepower tractor. I think we're about there. Let's just get this repaired, and then that is me literally gone. Cracking session. If you'd have told me all of the things that would happen in this session, I've probably laughed, really. Yeah, the amount that we earned and all the rest of it, I still think we can probably afford our cows this coming session, but I think we'll probably wait a month or two. Trying to think, do we do what I said, really? Yeah, reproduction 30%. I think when this gets to the high stage, we'll shift. Or I suppose that's something we could do. We could take 55 out of here straight away and put those straight into that enclosure, and it won't cost us anything. But yeah, because that was really my idea. I'm sort of just getting carried away, as I frequently do. Right, let's just get you. I was trying to do that as well. Yeah, I do think we were supposed to. It was, although it's not on our rolling away, nor is the tractor. We have, however, got enough tractors, so yeah, we are supposed to do this, so let's just do it. That is right, and let's just move that, because it's right in our way. And we have the pleasure of using my favourite windrower. It is true, though, I did say just before I literally go out, that I have got to sort of get a bit wiser. The Mack Trucker is quite amazing because it's a 16-metre windrower built into the forage wagon. It doesn't windrow per se, it collects, but it is sort of a windrower and a forage wagon, so really makes that 25,000 per tool, which does make it almost unbeatable, really. That's quite phenomenal. Can we actually tow that? I don't think we can. It's the wrong kind of hitch, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But the Unimog might be able to grab it, even if it's not going to use it. We could take that with us as well. I think it's been here long enough. Right, anyway. I really am going to sort the rest of this out next session. All that remains to be said for this absolutely amazing session. It may be 2 sessions, I'm not sure. I'll have to see how the time is. We did a little bit of time lapse, but it really was only a little bit. So all that remains to be said for this session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this absolutely glorious map where we've picked the right partners and our business is blooming, really. Yeah, I mean, our fields are as much as I would wish to take them. Really, I cannot see, yeah, especially with buying that now as well and having the open cow pasture, I think we're about there. Really, I do. I don't think there's much more I can actually do. When is our harvest? Just thinking about it. Barley. We've got any barley, have we? Please tell me we've not got any barley. No, we've got wheat, haven't we? Which should be getting quite close. Yeah. There's a lot of ours that are actually, I think, going to be ready next month. So it's going to be busy. I know. We did check the sales, didn't we? Yeah, we did. The one thing we are going to need to do, which I think we may actually sort of treat ourselves to, is a proper header for our... it's true, it is an 8.5 metre is the perfect size for it. But if it's got to manage all these fields, I'm going to go for a 12. It can manage a 13.7, 13.5, but it really is awkward then to actually unload it. Very infrequently unloads with 12 metres, but I can live with it because it's going to get the fields done quicker, so I just have to put up with it. And we will look for probably maybe a second one. We might actually buy the same one new and grab another one. So we've got a fleet of 2 rather than go for a larger, bigger one, because I think I'd sooner hit 2 fields. Still got, it's a fairly decent, I wouldn't call it a starter harvester though, it is in that price range, but it is a cracker. Yeah, anyway, I've started up again, so I'm going to say goodbye for now.